Alright, Dead by Daylight, we are the pig. I have a daily ritual. Hit a certain number of survivors with the dash attack. I'm also trying to get tome challenges done as killer. I want to play killer as little as possible on the live servers. Because of the recent update, the developers have made it abundantly clear that they are survivor biased, survivor sided. So I see no reason whatsoever to play killer on live anymore, except to complete these challenges and the rituals. The perk Eruption's been gutted. Random survivor perk, any means necessary, has been buffed for some stupid reason. Yet Dead Hard remains untouched, because of course it does. One good thing about the update, they said, is that the bots apparently can add perks, and they've made the bots a little smarter, I hope. So we'll see. But they are intent on giving Survivor everything in this game, and there's no reason to play as killer if they're going to be giving Survivor all these gifts, and killer gets nothing. I don't know what the mindset is here, but at this point there needs to be a mass exodus of killer players in order for them to get any kind of message. Because right now all I see them doing is giving Survivor everything and killer nothing. I don't know why you're here. You have an active trap on your head and you're trying to go for a flashlight save. I mean, if you want your head to pop, by all means, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, that perk's untouched. And I doubt they'll be doing anything about it in the future. But Eruption need to go, apparently. So, as I said, I think the only way the developers will listen to killer player concerns is if there's a mass exodus of killer players. Just who stop playing the game on live, either switch to Survivor or play against bots. Because the devs aren't listening to us now. They are not listening to us now. We have many concerns where this game is headed. And they just don't seem to care. These guys must think I'm a baby killer or something. They keep trying to go for these flashlight saves. I can hear you when you approach, especially if you have a trap on your head. It makes a beeping noise when it's active. And especially if you're injured. So I don't know what the plan is here. I'm playing currently when there is a blood point incentive for killer at the moment. I believe it's 100% blood point incentive. So there's a drought of killer players and an abundance of survivor players. So I think what's happening is the MMR system is matching me up with anyone at this point, since there seems to be a severe shortage of killer players. Which is good. As I said, that's the only way the developers will pay attention to what's going on, is if killer players stop playing. Right now they have everything so stacked against killer players, there's really no point in playing killer anymore, except to finish these stupid challenges. I have a tome challenge where I need to earn a certain grade of emblem in chases, which makes no sense because the emblem system has been done away with for quite a while now. It's irrelevant. But anyway, I have to, I think it's earn a silver quality or better in the chase emblem. So this is a complete chase build. And it actually seems to be working out. As I said, the survivors, I think the MMR system is less restrictive at this time. So I'm being matched up against pretty much anyone. So these survivors definitely seem to be a little less capable of the ones I usually go against. But they still know how to use that perk. Dead Hard's not getting changed. That was a complete fail. Yeah, Dead Hard is perfectly fine, but Eruption had to go. Shows you where the developer mindset is. And the fact that they are listening to the wrong people as usual. Okay, that was the one situation where Dead Hard I was able to actually counter it. In order to effectively counter Dead Hard in that situation, I need to waste 2 perk slots, one on Spirit Fury, one on Enduring, and I need to have full stacks of Spirit Fury. Seems rather disproportionate to a survivor running one perk that they can use pretty much all the time, except when they're exhausted. Seems like a disproportionate counter to a perk that's extremely problematic, that they refuse to do anything about. I mean, maybe they should give killers Enduring at base to counter the Dead Hard situation at pallets. I think that would be fair. They're not going to. Any ideas that killer players have towards balancing the game in terms of Dead Hard, I doubt will be implemented. She completely ran away. Okay. Well, you can't mind game someone if they completely leave the loop. Oh. Well, you can there, apparently. Guess she wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I hate these stupid... I don't know what they are. Those things are annoying as hell. Those jungle gyms where the weird angles on the walls there just... They're one of the most badly designed jungle gyms in the game. That won't be looked into, though, because it favors Survivor. Pretty much everything that favors Survivor will never be looked into. But you have a perk like Eruption where it just got a recent change with the meta shakeup, patch 6.1.0. It was actually a useful perk, but since so many people whined and complained about it, it didn't last long. It was something Killer favored, so of course it's not going to last long. They even admit in their patch notes when it comes to the entity sending players to certain realms. I forget the phrasing, but it's something like, we hear you when it comes to being sent to Cowshed for the 5th time in a row or something like that. And it's like, so you actually admit, like, the farm maps are a problem. And yet you still won't change them. You won't do anything about them. I mean, how... They don't seem to be able to connect the dots. Like, yes, people complain about Cowshed. They complain about all the farm maps because they're horrible maps. And yet, they're like, we don't want people to be sent to these maps over and over. Well, then fix the maps. How hard is that? Yeah, that Michaela had a complete Gen Rush build. But those perks are fine. They're not Eruption, so nothing's going to change with them.